Down 3-0. Romero got it to Holzer. Holzer, pretty good control there. Beckenbauer on the right. Here's the cross in front. A great goal! Chinaglia.
Oh, a tremendous goal by Giorgio. Frustrated all night long. Perfect timing. He runs from behind the defender, gets in front of him, and has a spectacular diving header into the corner.
All right, now the cross in front. Romero wheels, couldn't get the shot away. Had the ball stripped. Cosmos now applying some pressure. Ricky Davis deflected. Now coming in front of the goal. Here's a shot of the goal! Chinaglia!
Here's a quick corner kick now, Jim.
All right, it goes back to Chinaglia. Here's his cross. Far post. Eski running for the header. Deflected high in the air. Still in the box. Romero flicks it high. Chinaglia. Oh, it hit the underside of the bar. It hit the underside of the bar. Giorgio wanted goal. The referee now looking at the linesman. Referee's going to ask the linesman, did it go in?
He's called a goal.
At Chinaglia, go. The linesman said go. All right, Ricky Davis playing on the left side of the Cosmos, attacking 35 yards from goal on the left wing. Now Wilson plays it in the box now to deliver it off his foot. Chinaglia, go! All right, here's Chinaglia now with a penalty shot. Here's a shot and a goal! 3:28 to play in the match. Romero applies pressure. They win the ball as a result. Here comes Romero. Cross, header, goal! Incredible!
Giorgio has tied it.
He's tied it. Goal 101. Now it's Bogey. On the right, they touch it back to Angelo Di Bernardo. He's had a lot of the ball in the first half, Seamus. Here's his cross. Into the box now, picked up by Chinaglia. Great move, shot and a goal! And what a great goal to break the record. Tremendous goal by Chinaglia. And hugging Miguel and Hennis Weisweiler, his teammates. What a great goal to get it out. I know Giorgio was disappointed when he missed a penalty shot at Giant Stadium. He wanted to do it there. But what a great way to break the record. A tremendous goal by Chinaglia. A great quick turn, Seamus.
Well, this is just the epitome of what this man is all about, that goal. It summarized it so well. A chance, the ball played into his feet. You'll see it coming up now. He gets a nice ball. It's played into his feet. There's a man coming up behind him. He flips it up, gets away from one man, turns. Now, he doesn't hit it the first time, but on the half volley, as the ball comes up, a very difficult shot to turn on and whacks it in the corner.
All right, let's go to the presentation now in the middle of the field with Commissioner Phil. That's Ilya Mitic. Ilya Mitic shaking hands. That's the man whose record he broke. Ilya Mitic here tonight with Phil Woosnam. The presentation, Giorgio gets a hand from the partisan crowd and hugs and congratulations from Naskins and Bogey and Alberto and Bruce Wilson. And what a great way to score the goal. This is after he flipped it over the defender's head, and look at this extension.
Look at that turn. Look at that turn. Incredible power and turn. Beautiful second look at that. Nice shot there, and it really shows you exactly what a difficult chance it was. It wasn't an easy chance. He had to turn and hit it before it came back up too high on him.
Bogey to take it out of the left corner. Time remaining 17:55. Jim Carvalho, Seamus Mellon, Anaheim, California, the Cosmos. A business-like 3-0 lead. And now it's Naskins. Here's his cross, and the header to goal! Great cross by Naskins, and Chinaglia has scored again. And the Cosmos play international tours around the world, so they have a lot of respect for these clubs. Here's a shot by Chinaglia, goal!
Oh, my word.
Ricky to Di Bernardo. Davis comes into the box. Got it back to Angelo. In front, Chinaglia, goal! The Cosmos leading 4-3. Chinaglia against Franco Tancredi. Giorgio winds, fires, go! 13:50 to play in the match. Bogey again, another good corner, swerving, and it's over a couple people's heads. Now in front for the Davis shot, hit Naskins, and there's a shot, and goal! Some DiBernardo intercepts coming through. Here's Angelo, fouling it high to Giorgio, outside the box, shot, goal!
And at the Atlanta 35, it's Romero. He stops, dishes left. Alberto on an overlap. In front of the goal, turns right in front of the goal. Chinaglia save, rebound, goal! Ilievsky stopped the first shot, but not the second. A free kick, Cosmos left of the penalty box area. This is Bogicevic in front of them, looking for the head of Chinaglia. There's Chinaglia, goal! Giorgio Chinaglia with a hat trick, and it's 5-0.
Cosmos trying to tie it up. Chinaglia against Dubose. Fires, goal! And the Cosmos have tied it at 1, and Giorgio Chinaglia has netted his 15th goal of the year. Again in the box. Dubose is out. The header, goal! They tied the game!
Giorgio!
Chinaglia!
Fantastic goal, remarkable pressure.
Here comes Romero over the midfield line with room. 3:40 to play. He gets it to Giorgio. Giorgio's onside. The shot, goal! Bernardo just told it again. Got it to Bogey, 5 yards in the Portland zone. Bogey, a long ball to right beautifully to Reisbergen. Here comes Bim in the box. He gets it over to Giorgio, and a goal! Chinaglia looking for his 20th goal. The Cosmos looking for a 2-0 lead. He winds, he fires, goal! Bogey looking for the open man. Plays it to Chinaglia. He's in the box. He's not offside. And a goal! Naskins turns and comes for the midfield line. He sees DiBernardo racing up the right side, and the long ball finds him perfectly. Angelo right in the box now. Looking inside the box. He's got O'Brien to beat the cross. And Chinaglia, goal!
1-1 soccer match with 18:50 to play in regulation time. Johan Naskins to Chinaglia with a left foot and a goal.
Bim now at the 35 in the middle of the field. He leaves it for Giorgio. Giorgio quickly to DiBernardo. Touch it back to Giorgio. Giorgio head of the box. Fires a shot and a goal! Romero 35. Romero looking. Now he goes on the right to Giorgio. Giorgio will have a shot and a goal! Now it's Naskins inside the 35. Here's a cross toward Giorgio. Header, goal! Now the Cosmos. 18-7 coming in with Beckenbauer. He's already at the 35 of LA. Got it to Chinaglia. He's in the box. Shot and a save. Rebound, goal! All right, Chinaglia now looking for his 28th goal of the year. On a penalty shot. Giorgio winds, fires, goal! All right, Cosmos on the attack. They play it to Chinaglia in the box. He gets around, shot, a goal! Bogey to Van der Els. Great bogey pass. 35. Van der Els with Trevor Franklin. Plays it in front. And a shot and a goal! Chinaglia!
Chinaglia, number 30.
All right, a penalty kick coming up for the Cosmos in a scoreless game. And the pressure is on Giorgio. And Radovic, 5:44 to play in the match. Chinaglia looking for his 31st goal of the year. A penalty kick coming up for Chinaglia. Giorgio Chinaglia winds, fires, goal! Romero and Chinaglia into Giorgio. Shot, goal! 52 seconds. Angelo knocked it away. DiBernardo. Bogey stole it. A big steal for Bogey. And a beautiful pass to Romero. Romero with 40 seconds. He's got Giorgio on the left. Here comes Chinaglia again. Same play. Chinaglia. Goal! And that's it.
Last Sunday, Seamus and I, as well as some 40,000 people, were fortunate enough to witness a great happening in sports. When a player just has a kind of a day where nothing goes wrong, you like to be a part of it and see it. And it was a record-shattering performance. I don't have to tell you all about it. There was a lot of publicity, well-deserved publicity about it. Giorgio Chinaglia scoring 7 goals. .245 to play in the game. Davis up the middle. Cabañas. Back to Ricky. Davis. Giorgio. Shot. Goal! Goal! What a goal! Here comes Romero. Playing to Alberto, who's way up front. Cosmos look very intense offensively here, Seamus. Chinaglia, shot, goal!
Down a while ago. Ricebergen, Chinaglia in the middle, loping toward the penalty area. Back to Ricky Davis. Davis to Chinaglia. Chinaglia turned, looks for the opening. Fogarty's there, but there's the shot. It's a goal for Chinaglia. He finally got that fraction of a second. He finally got those few inches of an opening. And always with the deadly shot, Giorgio Chinaglia has scored his 49th goal of the year, his 17th in the playoffs. Just 3 minutes remaining now. The Cosmos with the ball. Here comes Chinaglia again. Knocked away by the goalie Van Beveren. The header in by Cabañas and the goal by Chinaglia. His 50th goal of the year. His 18th in 7 games of the playoffs.
Yes, so we worked very hard this season to win this championship. And I'm very, very thrilled and very, very happy.
You know what reminded me in this game was the job that Steve Petcher of Dallas did on you in the first game down there. You were almost quiet throughout the entire game. Ken Fogarty was superb, and then bingo, here you go. Yeah,
then I scored 2 goals, which were very important. I hit the post, but the most important thing is that we won.
You got 50 for the year, George. How do you top it?
Not bad.
Not
we'll
bad.
Try again next year.
Okay.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Giorgio.